Church. Thank you for coming tonight. We are so excited to celebrate your kiddos. A lot of your kiddos we've had with us for 4 years, which is crazy to us, but it flew by so fast, and we know that they are so ready for this next step. And so thank you guys for just coming out and celebrating with us. 4 years ago when we started, we had no idea that this is what it would become, but we are so thankful that we got to share all of your kiddos with us for the past few years. So to start tonight, we're going to start with a slideshow of pictures. So moms, if you need it, there are tissues at the end of the aisle.
Graduating class of Southeast Little Learners. I hope you'll join Mr. Jake for just one more story time.
Oh, the places you'll.
Congratulations. Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the guy who will decide where to go.
You'll look up, down, streets, and over which care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. You're too smart to go there. You're smart to go down any not so good streets. And you may find any you'll want to go down. And of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener. Fair is the wide open air.
Out there, things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along. You'll start happening too.
Oh, one place you'll go.
You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights.
You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang, and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you go, fly, you'll be best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top and the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't.
I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on, and you'll be left in a lurch. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're darked. A place you could sprain both your elbow and chin? Do you dare stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right? Or right and three quarters, or maybe not quite? Or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simple it's not, I'm afraid you will find, for a mind maker upper to make up his mind. You can get so confused that you'll start in to race down long wiggled roads at a breaknecking pace and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, toward a most useless place, the waiting place.
For the people just waiting for a train to go or a bus to come or a plane to go or the mail to come or the rain to go or the phone to ring or the snow to snow or waiting around for a yes or no or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone just waiting.
Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for the wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting, perhaps, for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting.
No, that's not for you. Somehow, you escaped all that waiting. In staying, you'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. Which banner flip flapping. Once more you'll ride height. Ready for anything under the sky. And ready because you're that kind of guy.
Oh, the places you'll go. There is fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame. You'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too, games you can't win, because you'll play against you. All alone, whether you like it or not, alone will be something. You'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. But on you will go, though the weather be foul. On you will go, though your enemies prowl. And on you will go through the hock and cracks crowd. Onward up a many a frightening creek, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far and face up to your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. And you will succeed. Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So be your name Buxbaum or Bixby or Bray or Mordecai, Ali Van Allen O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So get on your way. The end. Thank you, Mr. Miller. You may go sit back with me.
All right. Good evening, parents, family, friends, teachers, and good evening to our graduates. It's a bittersweet to watch you all leave and start your journey to kindergarten. Parents, I've been with your kids for the past year, and I'm glad and I'm so proud to see how much they've grown. And over this time, they have become my little babies. Wiping their tears, giving them bushels and a peck, and teaching them how to love one another. Out of all the things I could have grown or sown into your children, I hope the biggest takeaway is love. Throughout this year, I have learned to expand how to be a better nurturer, how to be a better lover, how to be attentive, and how to be caring. Miss T has learned how to be selfless. And in return, your kids have offered me the love in return to get through. So, friends, this is what Miss T encourages you guys to do when you get to kindergarten. First thing you do when you get into kindergarten, you come in as loud as you do every morning in Miss T's room. You say hello to everybody and how glad you are to see them. You remind your teacher that there are 1,321, that Earth can fit 1,321 times into Jupiter. You share your plushies and show all your friends every day. And most importantly, you shine and don't let anyone dim it. Thank you, Miss T's friends, and thank you, families, for this wonderful year that I've got to experience with your kids.
Waylon O'Daniel. Albie Al Arnau. Henley Roth. Leah Chungla Huang. Mark Bollinger. Reagan Frederick.
Alrighty, let's give a round of applause for Miss T's graduating class. Alrighty, and I'm gonna hand the mic over to Miss Hallie so she can get her kiddos up here.
You? All right. I am going to do my best to get through this whole thing without crying, but I make no promises. I am beyond thankful for getting to be part of your kiddos' early education. The amount of support from each parent, grandparent, aunt, uncle, and anybody else involved is truly heartwarming. Thank you for allowing me to love and teach your child. The amount of support from all of you is just unbelievable. These kids are the silliest, most funny, kind, and intelligent minds I have ever seen. I feel I never learn more than whenever I am at the preschool, not only by staff, but by the kids. Did you know that there are over 100 different kinds of sharks? Do you know how to get to the nether in Minecraft? I sure didn't. But I do now, because these kids have taught me all of these great things. And they've thoroughly explained it. I'm surprised every day by the questions they have for me, and I simply don't know the answer to. But it was a trick question, because they knew the answer. And they spit off all of these fun facts that they know, and I just continue to learn. On our most challenging days, there was still laughter, friendship, and empathy. The ways that we have learned together are unforgettable for me. We learned to treat everyone with kindness and respect. And we learned that if you sprinkle a little kindness, friendship is everywhere. Parents, this is a huge milestone, and as sad as it may be, they're ready. To all of our friends, I love you. You are smart. It is okay to make mistakes. And the world doesn't end when something doesn't go according to plan. So go do great things, because we know you can.
Adeline Wrestle. Bryson Blaylock. Kaysen Hadler. Deegan Thompson. Eli Woods. Evelyn Ressel. Landon Dannenmuller. Lena Sievers. Wenry Pfeiffer.
Alrighty, let's give a hand to Miss Hallie's graduating class. Alrighty, we have one last special gift in store for you guys, but first I just wanted to take a moment to thank you all for coming here. And I would like to thank you personally for allowing me to love on and cherish your babies. They have been such a blessing in my life, and they have taught me so many things. I have learned how to braid hair beautifully. I have went through more ponytails, I think, than I ever would have thought in my life. I have given more Band-Aids, kissed more boo-boos, and given more ice packs than is legally allowed, I think. But I would do it all again in a heartbeat, and I am so proud of these kids, and I cannot wait to see what amazing things they do with their future. Thank you, guys. That's okay. You good? Okay. I'm going to stop you a little bit, okay? Okay. We're just going to get them all. Beautiful. Go this way. Perfect. Alrighty, we have one last special song for you guys. They have been working really hard on this, so I'm going to give it away to them.
Ready? Right. In our garden, here we come, here we come. In our garden, here we come, here we come. So long, preschool. In our garden, here we come, here we come. Learn my letters A, B, C, A, B, C. Learn my numbers 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Kindergarten, here we come, here we come.
Alrighty, our friends on the stage, I want you to take a big bow to everybody in front of you. Good luck to you all in kindergarten, and I cannot wait to hear about your stories and see your pictures.